Hello everybody, I'm Charlie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious and creamy pasta salad. My recipe for pasta salad calls for a nice, creamy, and flavorful pasta salad that you're going to love. It is absolutely delicious. Now, this pasta salad has carrots, peas, diced tomatoes, bacon, and shrimp in it. And the dressing consists of mayonnaise and ranch dressing. All that is to it. And as far as seasoning goes, only thing we're really adding into this is herbs and spices. And that's about it. And today I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to make this delicious dish. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, this is all what you're going to need to make your pasta salad, and we're going to get started with our ingredients. Okay, you're going to need 1 pound, this is about 16 ounces of small shells, okay? Alright, and along with that, you're going to need some mayonnaise. Now you can either use the regular mayonnaise or the fat-free mayonnaise. Either one will work perfectly for this recipe, okay? Alright, and along with that, you're going to need some Hidden Valley Ranch Dressing, okay? And you can also use the fat-free version of this dressing for this recipe, okay? Alright, and to season our pasta salad, you're going to need some Chef Paul Prudhomme's Pizza and Pasta Magic. Now this is absolutely perfect for this recipe. It has Parmesan cheese in it, onion, garlic, crushed red pepper, thyme, basil, and oregano. And it also has no preservatives, no MSG, and no salt, okay? Okay, and you're also going to need some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning and some lemon juice, okay? Alright, and also you're going to need 1.5 to 2 pounds of fresh Louisiana shrimp. To prepare your shrimp, visit my video on how to peel, clean, and devein your shrimp. Okay? You're also going to need some bacon. Now what we're going to do with this bacon is we're going to take this and we're going to make some bacon bits with this, okay? Alright, and also you're going to need some diced tomatoes. Okay, you're going to need 1 16-ounce can of diced tomatoes, no salt added, and make sure it's drained of all of their juices. Some matchstick carrots and some frozen peas, okay? No peas out of a can, frozen peas, okay? Alright. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. Now we're going to go ahead and preheat our fire to medium-high heat. Okay, in a large pot with some cold water, we're going to go ahead and add 2 1/2 cups of small shells, 2/3 cup of the frozen peas, and 2/3 cup of the shredded carrots. And we're going to go ahead and mix that in. And we're going to let this mixture come to a ball. And when it comes to a ball, we're going to let this simmer for about 7 to 8 minutes. And that's all it's going to take for this pasta to be cooked, okay? But you don't want to overcook it, okay? Alright, it's been about 7 to 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and give that a quick stir. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little taste test to make sure our pasta is done. And it is done. Perfect texture. Now we're going to go ahead and turn our fire off. And we're going to take our pasta mixture and we're going to strain it into a strainer. Now we're going to go ahead and rinse it off with cold water. And while we're rinsing it off with cold water, we're going to give that a quick stir. And once we're done, we're going to place that back on top of our pot, put a lid on top, and let it sit. Alright, we're going to preheat our fire to medium-high heat. Get started with our bacon. Okay, so in the saucepan, we're going to go ahead and add about 5 to 6 strips of bacon. Alright, got that in there. And we're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes before we flip it. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes now. We're going to go ahead and flip our bacon over to the other side. Alright, now that we got that flipped over to the other side, and we're going to let this fry for about an additional 5 minutes. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes now, and our bacon is done, nice and crispy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn our fire off. And we're going to take our bacon and add it onto a plate lined with some napkins. And to drain the grease out, we're going to place a napkin on top and press down firmly, and that should get some of the grease out. Alright, now that we're finished with that, we're going to place it into a food processor. And we're going to blend this until it's nice and crumbly. Alright, and there we have it, guys, bacon bits. Alright, we're going to preheat our fire to medium-high heat for our shrimp. Okay, so in a medium-sized pot, we have 2 cups of water in here. Now we're going to go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And to that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. And we're going to go ahead and mix that in. Alright, now that we got that nice and mixed in, now we're going to go ahead and add our shrimp right into there. And we're going to let this come to a simmer. And we're going to let this simmer for about 3 minutes. Alright, it's been about 3 minutes. And our shrimp is at a boil now. And our shrimp is done, as you can see. Alright, now we're going to take our shrimp and we're just going to strain that into a mesh strainer. And once we're done with that, we're going to set it on the side and let it cool completely. Okay? Look how wonderful that is. Alright, now we're going to get started with our dressing. Okay, we're going to add 2/3 cup of mayonnaise. As you can see, I'm going to have to use my spatula to get that all into the bowl. Alright, and to that, we're going to add 1 cup of ranch dressing. And as you can see, I'm going to need my spatula to get that into the bowl as well. And we're going to go ahead and mix that in. Alright, now that we got that nice and mixed in, now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Pizza and Pasta Magic. And we're going to go ahead and mix that in. Okay, here I have our pasta mixture that we made earlier, and it's ready to go. Now we're ready to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add 2/3 cup of diced tomatoes. And we're going to go ahead and mix that in. Alright, now that we got that nice and mixed in, we're going to add our shrimp. And now 1/2 cup of bacon bits. And we're going to go ahead and mix that in. Alright, now that we got that nice and mixed in, now we're going to go ahead and pour our dressing right on top. Now I know this may seem like a whole lot of dressing, but the thing is that that pasta will absorb some of that dressing, and that's why we're adding a lot of dressing into here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and mix that in. Make sure you mix it in real good. Alright, and now we're done. As you can see, it's a nice creamy texture. Looks good. Now for storage, all you have to do is place a lid on top and place it into the refrigerator, and you can eat it at any time. And there you have it, guys. Pasta salad. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Pop this. It's nice, it's creamy, it tastes that ranch dressing. It's very good. Love it. It's amazing to have shrimp in this. It really brings it all together, makes it taste even better. And there you have it, guys. Homemade pasta salad. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like up, subscribe to my channel so you can enjoy all of my delicious recipes cooked right here in my kitchen. If you have any questions or comments, please post them, or you can email me at charliethecookandrews@gmail.com. You can also contact me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/charliethecookandrews. And last but not least, you can also check this recipe along with all of my other recipes at www.charliethecookandrews.webs.com. And until then, take care, and I hope you all have a blessed